the washroom and get a drink.
Did you end up eating?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
How can I help?
You two don't have to wait up for me because I might be 5 minutes here. Okay, I'll catch you up. Don't you guys worry. And you guys can listen to Lord of the Rings. And I'll be back in a minute.
I think Twitch ties is broke.
Okay, be right back. Okay. Shut up, Lord of the Rings. Stupid Lord of the Rings.
Good to see you.
Okay, I need to level an alt, but I'll do that tomorrow before Roman gets home.
Tomorrow.
Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to level an alt tomorrow. Maybe I should do it tonight. Yeah,
Wait,
we'll be
you're the
home
one
and
from the
stuff.
island.
We'll be fine.
Well,
We'll be good.
yeah.
It only takes like an hour and a half.
We won't be able to do it Friday, huh?
No, I won't be able to play the game on Friday. Maybe Saturday night, actually. But on Friday night I won't be around. So. I need to get a good couple level ahead of the pack of everyone, though. So everyone has lots of catch up at the time.
You need to.
Yeah. Remember, if you see another Woof from Barka around your level doing the things you're doing, you guys should just group with each other because this stuff goes twice as fast. Even if you're not actually questing together, sometimes it's just quicker if you guys are just in the same group.
Easier if you just help them finish your quest and then you quest together.
Yeah, because no matter what class you are, killing yourself in a group is almost always quicker.
That was a hint to you.
I'm in a group with 3 people.
I'm in a group with 0 people.
We'll group with someone.
There's nobody over here. You guys are the pack.
I'm a pack leader. I still have to take like 3 to 4 days to write all the new stuff that has to be done for DBZ and get it updated to whatever Minecraft version.
Plus a bunch of other work.
And I'm also just waiting for the next Minecraft version to kind of come out, because I don't like doing all this work on a Minecraft thing when there's clearly a new version that's going to come out in the next weeks. So I'm not saying that I won't be working on it regardless, but
It's all in the
I've
fields.
spent a lot of time working on Minecraft only to have Minecraft update, you know, a week or 2 later. I've always told people that DBZ is actually more fun to watch than play. Or rather, they feel like it's like the exclusivity makes it seem more fun than it is. Because sometimes it's just... because it's essentially the same game every single time, so... I find it that it's good in moderation, but it's like... wouldn't be something that I would want to do every single day. That's why I always try to make it different. Kid, I went the long way again. Like you told me never to go.
God. Did you tell everyone about your little video you did?
For what?
The thing you released on Old Man Wilker's channel.
I don't know, people will subscribe to the channel. I made 3 Minecraft. Oh yeah, I gotta go release. Let's go do that now. Hold on. I gotta release a video.
I have my eyebrows raised really high.
Actions. Public. There we go. Mission accomplished. Turn to game. Man, I did that almost exactly midnight. It's almost like I scheduled it, but I didn't. But yeah, me and Paz made a bunch of Minecraft related videos. If you're into that thing. Yes, Bluespin, this game is now free to play.
The Federation sounds amazing.
What Federation? Oh, is that a quote from a character?
Yes. Little kid. It's like, the Federation sounds amazing. So
Oh my goodness, so many ambulances tonight.
I know.
People are getting shot in London.
Well, we do live near the old people, so.
Why do little people need an ambulance?
Because they broke a hip. Or they're dead. Or they had a heart attack.
Yeah, you don't need an ambulance if you're dead.
They still send them.
Well, they should turn the sirens down. It's not really an emergency if you're dead.
I don't think they take it as always they're dead. Regardless. Also, we live near a college or a university, so that could also be it, Rob.
That's not it, Zero. It's my YouTube channel for Minecraft is Bruce Willikers. I don't know if someone wants to find a link for that.
No.
See, I used to use Euromes for all my videos, but I do not do that anymore. I'm just using YouTube. Over the in March or late February, I'm going to change the Euromes website to link directly to all the YouTube stuff.
Time is money, friends. You actually have a lot going on in the next next month.
Pretty sure I have a lot going on for the next 2 years.
Well, a lot planned. Why do I have to find beads?
Beads?
Said it wrong.
It's all the same. Don't kill this. Bad YouTube, just don't even help. Don't even help. Stop it. Stop it, Barka. Use your damn potion on it.
All the videos on Urums will be on a YouTube, not necessarily all the same YouTube.
Yeah, so, well, you guys might find it somewhat annoying that there's multiple YouTubes for all my videos. You'll be in the minority because the biggest complaint I've ever had with YouTube is that you get content that you don't care about in your subscription box. So I've separated all my content into certain parts. So all the Pokemon stuff I do is going on a Pokemon channel. All the Minecraft stuff I do is going on a Minecraft channel. All the two-player stuff is going on a two-player channel. I'm gonna just leave all my Machinima on Rubikar, as well as probably all the Unforgotten Realms episodes. And then I have one more channel that I use for just miscellaneous stuff like this video. Or the video I use for Terra. So. Actually, I really should make that video private. Or not private, but unlisted. I don't know where I'm gonna dump my stream time stuff. Honestly, that might just get, like, I'm gonna not delete it or anything. I might just leave it on Blip, but I don't think I'm gonna re-upload it. Just because stream time's not a series I'm going to do anymore. While I kind of enjoy doing Let's Plays, because they're kind of fun, at the same time, it's such an oversaturated market, and it is already kind of niche.
And you're doing it with Roman anyway?
Yeah. That's the other thing is, me and Roman are gonna start doing single player games. Here we're gonna do this teleport quest. Me and Roman are gonna start doing single player games, because then it's just us basically commentating on it. You must be working on the correct step? I am on the correct step. Oh, okay, I guess I'm not.
Probably haven't picked up the quest.
I mean, I haven't had stream time in literally over a year. Even though it says stream time when I switch the thing, that's because I don't have like a temporary picture, so I just use that one for stuff like this. I mean, the reason why I started doing stream time is because I couldn't do 2-player anymore, because Roman's work schedule picked up. So that's if we can do 2-player, then I don't do stream time. It's basically.
Plus we have DBZ, which is actually streaming as well. Anyway, so.
Yeah, the things I'll be streaming are, you know, fun things like this. Anytime there's something fun I can do that's different, I like doing it.
Pokemon.
Pokemon and Dwarves vs. Zombies stuff. That's what you can expect streaming wise. And then even like, when I say Dwarves vs. Zombie, it doesn't even necessarily mean Dwarves vs. Zombie. It just means something Minecrafty, like kind of how we were doing Barnyard Blitz. We might do some Barnyard Blitz instead of Dwarves vs. Zombies because it might be good just to do something else. But
Change it up.
because you guys might not want to do Dwarves vs. Zombies, but there's a lot of people who do want to do Dwarves vs. Zombies.
As you can see by the spam from multiple people. Everywhere on YouTube. Poor Paws. Gets spammed with it.
I think Pause is okay.
He didn't sound too happy about it in that video.
He's okay. Pause doesn't even know. If we put Pause in roleplay, I think, didn't we try to put him in and he was busy? If we put Pause in roleplay, oh boy.
I don't know, there's a lot of things that went wrong with that.
I think he was busy.
I think so. Well, no, because you got Drew Guy
Thought I would. Yeah, West
and I
replaced
think-
Pause.
in West, but I think Paz was like gone. He wasn't.
I think he
at
was doing
home.
conventions or something.
We were tired of waiting, and then didn't matter anyway.
It's okay. It was your fault.
It was your fault. I mean, you're married to me, so it's technically your fault.
It's true. Should not have married you. Poor planning.
I know.
This game's pretty good, Brat.
Practice first. Improvise.
I think it's an amazing game for being free to play. It's games like this going free to play are what is going to make it so that you can never have an MMO with a
Learn through
$15
practice
subscription
or
anymore.
learn through scars.
It just
Never.
anyone who tells me they're making a new MMO that's going to be a $15 a month subscription is just out of their mind. in my
Speaking
opinion.
of that, did the Dark Age thing say anything about
I
their...
think they're free to play.
Hmm.
I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure they're free to play because I know they said they were having a microtransaction shop.
Yeah,
So if you're having that, I can't imagine not being free to play.
right. But maybe pay for the game and then free to play, or
Uh,
just completely free?
I'm not sure. But the thing is, even if you do pay for the game and then free to play, it's easy to make it free to play later down the line.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Elder Scrolls will have a sub fee, as far as I know.
Yeah, that's
Everyone-
not a good idea.
Everyone I've talked to, Elder Scrolls Online is going to have a sub fee. I don't even think I'll touch that game. And nothing I've heard from it has been good. So. Like Unforgotten Quest won't be free to play in the sense that you gotta buy it to play it. It's not an MMO or anything like this. But at the same time, when we do our first expansion pack, the price of the expansion when I put out an expansion pack, the base game will then just go free. And I'm just gonna do that model. Every time I release an expansion pack, the base game goes free. So I mean, like if you're always like, I don't really know, is this expansion worth it? Then just wait. And then it'll just be based on if I make good content and people want to keep supporting the game, then they will. If you guys still like it, I'll keep making expansions. All that stuff.
This goes so slow. As a mistake.
Then group with someone, man. I saw somebody in chat asking, starting the Leopard 10 quests.
I wasn't starting him though. I was already in a ways. I'm in the forest, Fey Forest area.
I don't know what you're worried about. Like, Roman in a week of playing, I'll be lucky to be 30.
Oh, yeah, Roman. I'll be lucky if Roman's still playing in a week.
World of Warcraft, I don't think can ever go free to play, just because.
I had a really weird dream the other night of a World of Warcraft new MMO, and I got sucked into the game, and it basically turned into that SAO.
This is a cool story online. Anyway, I don't think World of Warcraft, like really, this is a cool story, bro. I don't think World of Warcraft can go free to play, only because there's so many people willing to pay $15 a month, and it's just like. If World of Warcraft went free to play, would it make more money than it does right now? I don't see it happening. And plus, they have too many subscribers that could be burnt in the process. Like, let's say they go free to play, and they make it so you can buy character slots, right? There's just too many ways where people could get burned playing it. I think it would have to severely lose subscription numbers.
God, these unicorns are stupid.
But the thing is, if like Blizzard is planning on doing another MMO and it's not going to be free to play, I think it's a terrible decision. Like, you gotta realize, like, games like League of Legends that are free to play, Dota 2 is free to play. Like, if you don't realize it right now, you can go buy a copy of Dota 2 for 1 penny. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you want to go play, if you want to play Dota, ask anyone with a copy of Dota that you know to give you one. If you're on my Steam list, ask me. I have 30 copies to give away because literally that's just the game right now. And, like, when you own Dota, they give you unlimited copies. The game is free to play. It's completely nuts right now.
Who doesn't have Dota keys to give away?
Mostly people that just don't use Steam, really, because like they've pretty much given it to everyone on Steam at this point.
From what I hear, they kind of have to.
I mean, there's just too many there's too many games that are fun to play that are free to play.
Yeah. I was talking about this with my friend Dave earlier. I was like, he was like, oh, how's Terra? And I was like, oh, pretty good. I might play this for a while, mostly because it's free to play. And other than that, League of Legends fills my in-between time, so... I mean,
and then Path of Exile just came out.
Yeah.
And, I don't want to say it's better than Diablo, because it has a lot of things that are different, and I don't think the art style is anywhere near what Diablo 3 is. But there's a lot of different mechanics. You know, it's essentially there's only one class. It's just very deep. So I won't say it's better than Diablo 3 by any means, but it's comparable. You know, like even if you want to pretend like it's 60 or 70%, or just throw out a number, it's 60-70% as good as Diablo 3. That's ridiculous because it's free to play, and it's not even. And it's we've seen in the past a lot of games do free to play wrong, right? It not be done very well, but that's not the case here. There's no pay to win in any sense. They give you a ton of inventory room, and then they let you buy more inventory room, but it's not like they're even jerking you around on the starting. Like, they give you, like, 4 volts? 6? I don't know.
From what I hear, PvP in that game is go around and one-shot someone or get one-shot.
That's what
Diablo... I don't know how that's fun
that's
to
how
do, but...
That's Diablo PvP, though. That's how it works.
No, I know, but people are like, oh, it's better because it has PvP. I'm like, sure. That's your opinion.
But either way, it's just like Diablo, I think it's still like, it's probably still $60. It's crazy. Like, that's my biggest like, you want to know why, like, StarCraft 2 is, like, nowhere near as popular as League of Legends? It's completely because it's not free to play. It's just League of Legends has a way bigger player base. People interested in it. That's it. We don't have to have a debate on which is the better RTS, what's good for esports or anything like that. It's just, I mean, people are gonna care about games they play.
Yeah, you're more likely to watch someone play a game that you enjoy. Like, you want to watch professionals play, you know? And you want to get tips.
And they're not fixing it. Like, Heart of the Swarm's going to come out, and it's going to have a price point. And, it'll sell 1 million copies and all that stuff, which is nothing to Blizzard right now. I mean, like, the money they will make from StarCraft 2 sales will be what they make in a month from their current WoW subscription bases. That I don't know why they don't just make it free to play and try to build a way powerful IP that could make a lot of money. I don't know, but I'm not an expert in their numbers or anything like that, so I'm not gonna...
Yeah.
I assume they put thought into this, and there might just be things they can't do. Like, StarCraft 2's been planned for this. It's not something they can get in, the investors and stuff, because they might be in the old ways thinking, oh, when new games come out, they must make this much money. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're a public company. You can't change how everything works right away, but...
I'm always curious to see or wonder what numbers are for, like, free-to-play games, how much money they make. And, like, some of the free-to-play games that we play, like, they're like, oh, here's blah, blah, buy this for $10. I'm like, why would I buy that for $10? That's way too much. Like, that's not worth $10.
No, okay, so free to play. So the question is, or rather, the comment is, games cost money. Free to play is bad for games. LOL started off bad. So, I mean, that's not a good example. LOL started off bad because like games like Path of Exile started off fun. Games like Dota 2 started off fun. It's basically just Dota. There's a lot of games that started off fun. Like, and free to play games don't necessarily mean you're not going to make money off a game. If you do free to play right, you will make money. I've probably spent more money
on Riot, than I have
League of Legends than I've had on any Blizzard game. And this is coming from a guy who I probably subscription fees have paid for World of Warcraft for a total of 3 years since it's come out. And I've probably put more money into League of Legends. Now, is that true for everyone? No, but from my personal experience, if you like a game, you're going to spend money on it. Especially if they, there's things that are attractive.
I think another good reason is for that League of Legends and that kind of game does so well is because you can go back to it any time and feel like, you didn't lose any progress. Whereas, like, if you come back to an MMO, you're kind of like, well, there's a bunch of updates, my character's behind in level.
Well, another thing, like, like you're saying League of Legends came out bad. Another point is League of Legends has come out, and it's a still ever-evolving game.